Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 3D to the 5D. Hey, family, happy Tuesday. Today is August the 6th. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, Penny. Hey, T. Sally. Ganesh. Namaste. Hey, Gary. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I'm Julia. This is Heart Passion Tarot. And if you like my style, you like what I'm about, then go ahead and subscribe. You may want to turn on your notification bell as well, because I upload shorts and go live every day. I will be taking personal spiritual readings if anybody needs one today at the very end, and I will be taking them in the order received. So we've got a new moon today, family, and I feel it's a little, you're trying to balance your strength between your emotions today. So you may kind of be feeling a little, it's okay. We'll get through it, right? And Marie, hey, Sation. Hey, Juanita. Now, for those of you that are new and don't know, and you are looking for a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, when I'm not doing them here, you can call the toll-free numbers down below and just say Virgo Nation as much as you want, and you will get your reading discounted. In the UK, the SMS messages are for you. This would be a good time if you'd like to send off a question, fire off the word passion, follow the directions down below. You will get your reading for free. Everything else that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box, like where to follow me on TikTok or my 2 new channels here on YouTube, or where to get a personal love reading from me sent to your email. Okay, you get to fill out the form with who you want to know about and the questions that you have. Okay, so down below in the description box. Hey, Antoinette. Hey, sweetheart. How are you feeling, honey, today? Hey, Georgie. Hey, Sabrina. Keandra. Hey, Gisela. Hey, Sue. Hey, Tara. Hey, Steffi. Hey, Karma Karen. Hey, Narda. Kenny Elizabeth. Hey. All right. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell us today, okay? Let's see what we've got. So I welcome you into our sacred safe space. Let's call upon the divine. Let's call upon the white light. Let's call upon the Holy Spirit, Divine Mother, Divine Father, to come into this reading for Virgo or anybody that has strong Virgo placement. What is the message for today? For Virgo's highest good, for their healing, any kind of information that would benefit Virgo at this time. Yes, family. One card. Lost and never found. Hey, sweetheart. Here we go. DD80, hey, honey. So glad you're here. All right, family. Let's see. One card for today. And Marie, thank you so much, honey. God bless you. You'll be first in line for Virgo. There we go. Came out. So, past life activation again. So something is getting stirred up here. Could be your talents, I think. All right. I have put up your love reading for today too. Okay, so if you want to join me over there later on, you can. All right, here we go, family. You have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. They're telling this again. I remember this a couple of days ago. So you have to be aware, right? Keep your compass pointed north. That's right. Good job, Antoinette. You too. Hey, Rocio. All right, so here we go. We have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Now, I know a lot of you are going, I want to find my spiritual path. What is it? What is it? What is this past life thing? I don't know. I think you know. Hey, Georgie. I think you know. Hey, Kimmy J. I think you know. There's some place that feels familiar to you. You hear music from a certain place and you feel like it's home. You know what I mean? It's different things, right? Okay, so let's continue. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and for the greater good. That's also your heightened intuition, your clairvoyancy, being an empath, seeing things in your dreams, right? Your third eye opening up. These are all spiritual gifts that have been given to you, Virgo. Okay. Your soul has a history of lifetimes through which it has learned to be wise and develop certain talents. You have learned lessons and acquired skills and abilities. Sometimes these were mastered through very challenging circumstances. You might feel you are obtaining mastery in certain areas again this lifetime, again through challenging circumstances. The soul can certainly develop through joy, love, and happiness, but often it is through an experience of conquering a challenge that the real gems are won for the crown of the soul. The oracle of past life activation comes to you when a power you developed in a past life that would be useful for you to access in your current lifetime. Perhaps this talent or ability will become a seed of spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or brings you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from the depths of your soul will be whatever is for the greatest benefit to you now. Sometimes, while a treasure is emerging from the depths of your being into consciousness, it will be coated in the pain of the past. You might notice the outer coating first, the pain of abandonment, rejection, ridicule, or shaming that perhaps resulted in the suppression or denial of that soul gift in your past life. This may be the reason you have not incarnated with it fully awakened and that you have it at your immediate disposal. You have to allow it to rise up to you, and you need to dig a little to crack open the coating of the wound and free the treasure that temporarily became trapped in that pain. When you realize the pain, you free the treasure once locked within it. Perhaps your gift was challenging to a community in a past life, whereas now it would be more readily accepted because that community has matured spiritually over time. Or perhaps you have matured and now will value your gift and be open to divine guidance to show you how to use it for the greatest good of this lifetime. The gift you are reviving is worthwhile. As you cleanse the memories, beliefs, or programs that once caused you to subconsciously protect yourself by hiding your talent, you will grow strong enough to process the pain and stand in the truth of your reclaimed gifts. If you have been considering a new line of work, feeling like you'd like to explore or express different talents, or have the urge to develop an interest and transform it into a vocation, you are very likely already feeling the stirrings of the past life activation now taking place for you. Trust the changes you feel. A part of your divine inheritance is being restored to you. So let's read the invocation. I don't know why I got to say something. Antoinette, you know what your thing is? I'm sorry. You got to help other women that went through what you went through. You know? And be their strength. Just wanted to share that with you. Through divine grace, protection, mercy, and empowerment, I call for the activation of all past life gifts and abilities that will serve my greatest and most powerful, joyful, inspirational, and soul-satisfying success in this lifetime. I ask for healing assistance from the higher beings that love me unconditionally so I can swiftly release any unhelpful conditioning or resistance to the expression of these talents. I ask for inspiration and guidance to bring them into life in this world in the best possible way this lifetime. May all beings receive their full divine inheritance with mercy and grace through my own free will, so be it. Amen. You know, I was reading this, right? And it was saying about our past life abilities. You do? Okay, good job. All right. Are about our past life abilities and how maybe they were not acceptable in those past lives. You know, maybe we were ridiculed or whatever. Something else Spirit was telling me. They're actually, Virgo, this thing, right? I just want you to think about this for a second. The majority of us, the life that we've had, right? Since small children and not kind of fitting in and wanting to receive love, give love. And we've encountered one kind of heartache experience after the other. We're also understanding, right, that we also contributed to that, right? For some of you, a lot of this past life activation thing is not only with your talents. I don't know. Spirit was telling me while I was reading that there are a lot of us, I feel, that had a past life connection with somebody. Either it was very devastating or it was heartbreaking or whatever. And this is all contributing. Okay, so it's slow down. So the twin flame soulmate person has come into our lives now, and we're dealing with whatever that past life pain was with the person that we're with now. Does that make sense? Okay. So they were our soulmate. Good one, though, not like, karmic or anything. Or our twin flame. And something happened. It feels like a cycle. Like, I don't know. It feels like two people were trying to come together in these past lives, and something always happened to, on your side, though, Virgo. Like for you to feel pain or loss or, yeah. And now it feels like this is divine timing, and you're with this person, Spirit is saying. And it's very, I don't know who this is for. It's like very emotional, they're saying. And there's some kind of past trauma with this past life relationship that's now occurring here in the 3D. And you're having a hard time with it. Yeah. Okay. So there's some kind of a fear there. And not because this person's done anything to you. There's some kind of fear there. Or maybe you experience really heartache and loss and separation or whatever in some past life with this person. I don't know, but this is what I'm feeling. So this person's not doing anything. They're not. I think this person truly loves you and is crazy about you and wants a future with you, Virgo. But there's some sadness in your heart that you can't really explain about them. So every once in a while, you act stupid. And this person's looking at you like, what have I done? Like, what have I done to like make you even feel this way right now, right? So I don't know. I feel like today is one of those days where, I don't know, Spirit is saying like, yeah, you're incredibly strong and everything, and you're getting stuff done and everything, but you're going to be kind of a little bit in your emotions like this a little bit today. But I don't feel it has to do with anything right now. I feel it's something from a past life. And maybe we have to deal with it now here. Does that make sense? Okay, don't mind me. I'm just the messenger. I don't know. This is what they're saying to me, and I'm going, okay. A lot of you have met your twin flame, your soulmate in this lifetime, but you've lived many lives with them. And for some reason, it just, that's what Spirit's saying. Some reason, this connection that's happening now, you have lived many times with this person, and it's almost like they've returned in this lifetime for you to finally come together and to stop that repeating pattern from the past. That, oh, this is deep. Okay. Okay. So that's why he's so emotional. That's why it's so emotional. Okay, so Virgo, Spirit is saying, it's kind of like, because you're aware of it now, it's kind of up to you to break that pattern from the previous lives and find the strength to see this through. And don't don't say stupid things. And don't to doubt your person, okay? Because then you make them feel stupid. Like for loving you, right? And being there for you. Like you don't trust them or something. I don't know. See, look, trust in the magic. Act as if. Yes, that's what it is. It's about coming together in this lifetime and making it right. Spirit's got your back on this one. There's some really beautiful things about to happen here in this month. So I feel it's really been put on you to hear this right now. So do your best not to freak out, okay? Or to think the worst, all right? Just keep going. Keep going. Yeah, see? Be fearless and be bold. Spirit's got you here. Don't, a lot of it is coming. Okay, I don't know what happened in those past lives, but for some reason, the two of you something kept breaking the two of you apart. They're saying, it feels like the bottom line is, Virgo, okay, let's not even talk about the past life thing. I think to sum up the whole thing, to break the pattern, to finally come together with your twin flame. Whatever that past life trauma was, you've got to come into it now, they're saying, in the 3D. Not being fearful, not being afraid that things are not going to work out again with this person that you've lived so many lives with, that you're not going to be abandoned, that you're not going to be fearful that you're going to lose them out of your life by some kind of tragedy or accident or I don't know, whatever it is. So it's about you finally knowing your worth, like, that you are deserving of love that way. Yeah, and it's supposed to happen in this lifetime. See, life's a mystery. It really is. And see, you may have been under the illusion of something, but you're seeing something very clearly now. So now you're able to have this new beginning. So you're changing, you're transforming, you're going through some kind of rebirth here. Now, I don't know if this thing's going to last forever. I think you'd like it to. I don't know. It almost feels kind of bittersweet. Kind of like, I don't know, it's really weird. It's almost like, Romeo and Juliet were so in love with each other, right? And then people were getting in the way and kept them apart or whatever. It's like that. It's like tragedy in another life. I don't know. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. So continue to give with grace and gratitude of yourself. Know that you are free to choose whatever you want. There will be several opportunities coming up for you here. You really feel like, I don't know, you're leaving the past and you feel like you just want to come out on the other side, and you're coming out on the other side, and then you kind of feel like you're kind of stuck in the in-between, Spirit is saying, but you're facing the other side, like you're coming out of the other side. There's some way of thinking, right, that you really need to let go of. And maybe it's based upon the pain that you've gone through here. It's very difficult. You think you have it licked, and then something like this, a new moon will come up or a full moon will come up, and then you get all up in your emotions again. And then for the majority of time, Virgo, your intuition is very on point, but then sometimes Spirit is saying sometimes you're talking yourself into thinking a certain way that doesn't really, it's out of your own fear. And I'm saying it with love now. Okay. So continue to give to the situation and let go of whatever that is, from past life relationships, from, I don't know, 3D relationships, whatever it is. But I feel it's really a past life thing too. And maybe really all this past life stuff has happened and it's been playing out in the 3D, right? Wow. Okay, so Spirit is saying all this stuff could have happened to you in past lives, right? And when you came into the 3D, it was just a bunch of more of that. But I feel you're kind of figuring this all out right now. And that's why you are aware of a pattern. You are aware of what you need to change in order to make a difference here on Earth, right? In the 3D. Okay. So it's time to let go of a certain way of being that just doesn't suit you anymore. And maybe make peace with those past lives. I don't know. Because I feel when it comes to stuff here, you're okay, or you're becoming okay, or you're healing from that, or whatever. But there's something more deep rooted. And I think a lot of times you ask yourself, why am I still feeling this way, right? I've forgiven everybody. I'm like, okay, I'm in peace and harmony. But every once in a while, you feel like this deep sorrow in your heart. And it's not because of anything here anymore. I think it has to do with that. Anyways, so we're stepping into an energy now of being incredibly lucky, being at the right place at the right time, being very focused, setting our intention, and seeing a difference in our abundance, in our careers, in our businesses, in our work here. You can be in your strength and have the courage and the determination and the focus and everything else, Virgo. But then you also have to have a very gentle approach to other things in your life. There will be decisions that you'll have to make, and you will have to make wise ones. Think on your feet, because with the choices you're making, because Spirit does have a plan for you. And maybe it's different than what you think. So let's see what that is. What is that plan from Spirit? What is that plan from Spirit? Hold on. Okay, so Spirit has a plan here, but they're saying that maybe you have been sensing what this plan is or what your direction should be, but maybe you're not willing to accept it, or maybe you're turning that idea down in your mind, or maybe you're just thinking negative about a certain direction. Let's put it that way. When it comes to your stability, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your finances, okay? Maybe you know there's something that you need to do. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. So Spirit is trying to get you to see the full picture about something here. But I feel you've been downplaying yourself, or you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not going to accomplish what you want, or the things that you're wishing for will never happen. And these are the things that you're saying to yourself. But it's quite contrary to what you're thinking and what you're saying to yourself. You don't do it always. You get in one of those kind of moods every once in a while, and you kind of go there. And then you kind of gather it up again, and you go, why am I doubting this, and why am I doubting that, right? It could be love, it could be your career, it could be money, you've been starting something new, changing homes, you know what I mean, okay? Because in actuality here, if you're really going to look at the bigger picture here, it really all has to do with a solid foundation for yourself that Spirit wants to give you. I just wanted to clarify it, right? They're telling you to make your dreams real and just trust what can happen from that. I'm going to tell you what happened this morning to me. And you see this, right? Okay, you guys see that really good there? Okay. Let me tell you what happened this morning. I'll just share a little bit of my personal life. For those of you that don't know, I get up at 7 in the morning. I make my coffee. I do my prayers. I get outside, right? For those of you that have subscribed and have gone to Greek Country Living with Julia, you've seen my yard where I've made those partitions and the planter boxes, the big ones, and I've got my vegetable garden going and everything, right? Okay. Today, I was saying when I was sitting there, I'm going, you know what? The cucumbers are kind of cooked right now. I need to go clean all that up and put new seeds, and then I'll have cucumbers again by the end of September or October. Yes, yes. And as I go over there, as I'm approaching over there, the next box over, if you guys want to go to the other channel, you'll understand what I'm saying. The next box, like the first box has the strawberries and I had cucumbers growing, right? The second box has all kinds of different kinds of tomatoes, from regular tomatoes to Roma tomatoes to whatever. All right. So as I'm going there, I could say, like, I would say it in like 1 meter from the planter box before I even approach the planter box where the tomatoes are. So 1 meter away from the box, okay? We're not talking about this huge spider web that's been made in the tomatoes or anything like that, okay? So we're talking 1 meter away from the box. There's really nowhere for this web to attach, to go anywhere, to be created. I checked. And I'm thinking to myself now, how am I even going to get through this thing or even approach to go gather up the red tomatoes, right? It was absolutely stunning, Virgo, if I can tell you. I mean, a piece of art. Okay, this thing was huge, like this, right? And the sun hit it just the right way, and I saw it, and I saw a spider, pretty big like this, maybe a little smaller, and it was a very light tan color. So I'm going, geez, how am I going to get in there? I don't want to go through the spider web, right? And then I didn't I didn't know, like, if I went in between the planter box and then the spider web was behind me, what's there, right? Okay. So I left it and I went and sat back up on my balcony on the couch, and I was looking over there. And like 2 minutes later, there was no spider web. No spider web, no nothing. And I went, what? So I got up again, and I'm telling you, literally 2 minutes. And my eyes didn't leave that because I was still thinking, how am I going to get over it? And I went again in front of where I was standing. And I'm going, maybe I don't see it. Maybe because, I need the light to hit it a certain way or something. And I went over there, and I was going from one side to the other. It disappeared. It was gone. And I was blown away by that. I was like, was that a message? You know what I mean, Virgo? I was like, is that a message? How is that possible? This thing was huge. I mean, just huge. And it was not there yesterday. And I was just like, that's a message, right? And I told somebody else, and they said, well, maybe a bird came and snatched it up. And there was no bird. No bird went by there to snatch up anything. I was sitting there the whole time looking at it in amazement. And then all of a sudden it just disappeared. So these are all messages, Virgo. These are all messages. And I'm telling you, Spirit's got a plan for you. You please look at the whole thing, how everything is just happening. The only thing you have to concern yourself with is to watch what you're saying. Watch what you're saying. Watch what you're saying. Because through your words, through your negative actions, you can, stop this beautiful energy from coming in. And it's not only your foundation, it's your love life, it's the things you want to create, and it's about being in the flow. So I just wanted to share that with you, right? Because that was amazing. That was amazing. And I'm like, am I seeing things? I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it, right? So let your heart shine, Virgo. Let your heart shine. Be loyal to who you love here and overcome any kind of obstacle. And it's very clear right now in this reading, this obstacle that you are having is about the past. Learning from the past. And then turning around and creating the world, the love life, the abundance, whatever it is that you want. I can't, it's here. It's really here. Angela D, Maribel, hey, honeys. All right, so here we go. So the abundant universe will always provide for you, Virgo. They're just telling you to work through the things that you need to work through. There's absolutely a brand new beginning for you here. There's going to be some gift of abundance which allows you to have this new beginning and really move forward, Virgo. Okay? Clear the clutter from your mind. Clear your clutter. Now, you are. It doesn't have to be like that. You are. You're making progress. You really are. So it's time to bring those ideas to life. All right? And even if, Virgo, even if you try something, right, and it doesn't work out, or something has been unfair, or something has stopped you from situation, has stopped you, delayed you, okay? Don't worry about it. Spirit's got your back. Just listen to your intuition. You're seeing clearly now, and you're taking whatever you know and you're putting it to use. It's about truly working with spirit and finding the strength through spirit to do what you do best. They're saying, just be present, be here, not there. Here. What am I going to create today? Who do I want to bring into my life? How do I see my future? Trying to be that, teenage kid that fell in love the very first time and wasn't thinking about how you were going to get hurt and who was going to do what to you and everything else. Feel that excitement, right? Feel that excitement, that joy, that happiness, that laughter, having fun, going out, doing all that kind of stuff. Live again. Live again. That's right. Only upwards from now. Let's go. Whispers of love for my beautiful Virgos. Whispers of love for Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Anything. Wow. One card just landed. It's unbelievable how I can't even show it to you. I have a white table here where this is sitting, right? And the very tip of the card is sitting on the table and all of this is out. How it's saying there, I have no idea, but I guess it's an important one. So you can do whatever you want. Continue to do simple acts of kindness. It doesn't matter how big, how small. You can give your advice. You can give your knowledge to people. I could tell you, how to, paint a house, or you know how to paint a room. Somebody needs to do it. You're going to tell them how to do it. You know how to cook a certain meal. You know about certain herbs or certain things that you could eat that are healthy. You're going to share that with somebody who needs it. You know what I mean? It's like that. And you do it naturally. You don't do it because you have to. You just you see somebody struggling or somebody needs that information and you've got it all up here in this wonderful, knowledge bank, and you're sharing it. You're sharing it. It's good. So, in love as well, don't be afraid to express your most deepest thoughts, your deepest emotions, your deepest feelings, okay, with the person that you love. Because I feel the more authentic you are, the more, not only will they fall in love with you more, but I feel they'll understand that they are truly with somebody who is real. And I think they're going to love who you truly are deep down inside. Someone's going to finally understand it, right? So it's about no longer hiding if you're in something, no longer hiding your emotions. If you're in a relationship, it's about really demonstrating how you feel about them. No more masks. Yeah, you know a little about a lot. And that a little bit of everything is a lot. That's what I'm trying to tell you, right? And you've learned all this stuff throughout your life. And now you can help people that need your help, right? So just take it easy, okay? Don't overthink things and act as if you already have what you want with your person here. It's a deep love, folks. It really is. It really is. It's saying here, whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if you do, so that you will always consider them. I feel some kind of gift is going to be given, just a small token of affection here to you, Virgo. I don't know. Some kind of miracle or blessing is about to come in for you when it comes to your love life. Let's see. Would this person like to say something to Virgo right now? What would they like to tell Virgo at this time if they could speak to Virgo? Or now that they're not around Virgo, is there something that they would like to say to Virgo? How do they really feel about Virgo? What would they like to say? They love your physical touch. And they enjoy spending quality time with you, Virgo. Card down. Wow. I'm getting chills now about that past life thing because it really looks like some of you are really, you got a past life connection here. And in the 3D, you're actually coming back together because there's love here. You've been separated many times. So it's about actually getting back to the person that you love. That feels so familiar to you. Oh, okay. Now I'm not going to be able, I'm going to be thinking about this all day long now when it comes to you guys. Because that's pretty deep. Oh, they're saying, is it this one that yeah. Okay, here we go. Hey, the majority of Virgos are like a jack of all trades. You know that, right? I don't think there's not too much that we haven't done. And if we don't know how to do something and we see somebody doing something, we'll sit and watch and learn. Here we go. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, for August of the 6th, what do we have? So it's interesting here. You are finding your balance. I feel you are staying very connected with the divine. But there's been an illuminated path that has been opened up for you. Okay? And it has to do with healing your heart and allowing, be supportive, having fun, coming into unity with somebody who feels very familiar to you. For Virgo, here we go. So you are becoming something new. You're totally leaving that past behind. Look at you. I'm gone. Come out of here. You're emerging someone new. You are summoning up your power. And I feel here, you're taking one look back to the past and you're so moving on forward. Or you've already done that. Amen. Whatever was painful, whatever was hurtful, right? Virgo. Whatever no longer is part of the new you. So look, you've got a feeling, you've got some kind of psychic ability, a lot of you. You can see the future here. Okay. Wow. I'm telling you, there's a divine masculine here. And I feel here, there's going to be something that you're going to be very happy about. It's the circle of eternal joy. There's timelessness here. And I keep telling you when the other cards come out too, the Divine Mother is trying to give you or has given you, but you need to kind of wake up, the person that you deserve, that loves you. Yeah. Okay. So we're starting something new here, and you're very optimistic about the future here with this divine masculine that's come into your life or has come into your life. Okay. I don't know, for some reason with the timelessness and the divine masculine being here, It's like, I don't know. Again, I'm feeling that past life connection thing. So here you go. So you're planning something new here. You're looking towards the new. You're being optimistic about the future. You're stepping back into your power, and you really are trying to find the courage and the strength to overcome whatever this thing is so that you can step into the new. So it's like this one last obstacle that we got to get out of the way before you can just. You're like, no, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just not gonna go there, right? I have to see this through. I gotta continue, and I gotta trust, and I gotta have faith, and I gotta keep going, right? I feel a lot of you are very sensitive to sound right now, or you're picking up sound or vibrations. You could be doing absolutely nothing, then all of a sudden you're just hearing lyrics from songs. So that could be spirit sending it to you, or it could be somebody sending it to you here, or there's a message there. Literally, music doesn't have to be playing. Or just all of a sudden a song will come on and it's meant for you to hear. There's some kind of meaning there. So you have the gift of clairvoyancy, a lot of you. You are creating your world the way you want. You are expanding. You may be learning something new or adding something new, or you're wanting to learn something new to add to what you're already doing. But the miracles are about to come in. And it has to do with you building your stability as well. You're super sensitive today? Yeah, I was this morning. Harvest time. Miracles are bringing the harvest. Virgo. And again, your twin flame. It's your twin flame. I'm telling you, you're already with them. So get ready to go on this beautiful journey with them here. Okay? And I feel it's really about going towards your purpose here. Just get rid of that fear, loss, victimization thing, divine feminines. And rise up from it now, okay? And you're going through rebirth. And you got the angels helping you with this too. Your river blessings are coming in. Put the effort in, set your intention, leave your heart open. And again, it's all about being fearless, removing those obstacles that have been holding you back from love. And this is the thing, it just came out. So for a lot of you, it's really deep emotions here, unknown feelings from past life influences. Holy moly, it came out. You see what I'm saying to you? Okay, so now we know the realms are involved in this. So it's making you really sensitive. It really is. So just know where it's coming from now. Maybe you can deal with it a little bit better. I hope that gave you some insight, right? Let's just go to our archangels really quick before I start doing the readings, and let's see what guidance they can give us. Okay, so you're going through a change, but the change is good. It leads to a new beginning. You are honoring your feelings. You are understanding where it's coming from, why it's coming, and what you got to do to overcome it and take a leap of faith. Just trust your vibes here, okay? And again, put yourself first, love yourself enough, and know that you are worthy of real love, Virgo. You are. And again, you finally have gotten the miracle of forgiveness, or you had to forgive somebody up in heaven. I don't know. Or you have learned the miracle of forgiveness. Now you're starting to love yourself more. And we've got an ancestor up in heaven that's helping you manifest your dreams by giving you ideas or telling you how to proceed or which way to go. For a lot of you, you are being whispered to study something or get more information on something to what you're already doing. For a lot of you, you will be learning about herbs and nutrition and foods, healthy foods. If you got enough trust in the Creator, then you can build this new world alongside with Him. You're getting past all the challenges here because you're finally learning to just stop thinking the way you're thinking or overthinking. You're not doing it, or you refuse to, or when you find yourself that way, you're just saying, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not thinking like that about myself. I'm not thinking the worst about a situation that I have no idea how it's even going to land up. And why do I have to think, Virgo's saying, why do I have to think negative about it? For what reason? For what reason? So why am I talking, why am I, doing all this thing and talking negative about this and about that when I have no idea what the outcome is going to be? I don't even know what is going to show up tomorrow, right? So all I know is that you do have a path of love to go towards here. And you are, you're becoming very spiritually aware of everything. And especially that you just need to not worry about things. Just know that Spirit's got you here. And everything is working out exactly the way it's supposed to for you. Okay. All right. I'm just going to take like 3 minutes. I want to drink something. It's over there. So I am taking a 3-minute or less break. Talk to yourselves in here. And I'm just going to, it's probably going to be like 2 minutes. Anyways, I'm just going to take like a 2-minute break to drink something, right? Stretch a little bit before I get into the readings. And let me just scroll up here so I can start with the very first one. Okay, give me just 2 minutes. Okay. Just 2 minutes. Oh, okay. And then we'll start, okay? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, let's see how many readings we have. If I have to, I will. I'm back, family. Okay, so we've got how many here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Okay, I can still take a couple of more after that if somebody needs it. I'll do a total of 10 today here if somebody needs it. Okay, Buzz, you want to know about love. This is supposed to be spiritual. Okay. For what's her name? Catherine? Okay, for Buzz and Catherine. For Buzz and Catherine. For Buzz and Catherine, I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. Love readings are more, but okay, we'll do it for you. I won't take too many books. Well, here's your person. Well, it almost feels like you still need to heal. You almost feel like you should run away from this. There's a little bit of holding back. I do have a 3 of Swords next to the water sign here. Or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Can you please clarify the 3 of Swords for me? Well, I feel you're searching to find out the truth here because I feel you feel a little conflicted. You also may feel like there's some kind of a competition here. Okay. So your person's going through some kind of transformation here. We see somebody's totally missing the point here. It feels like there's another individual interfering here. Feels like somebody needs to release a past connection here. I'm not saying that they're in it, but it feels like maybe emotionally, or maybe it is somebody in it. Let me see. So we see somebody going through an awakening. No, you know what? I don't think so. I really don't think so, Buzz. I think here for you, you need to make a choice now. What do you want? Because I see that this could move forward very nicely with a commitment, with a brand new beginning here. You know, actually offering something, you know, a commitment here, some kind of thing here. There's something going on from the past here that somebody needs to let go of. I'm not saying she's in a relationship. I'm not saying that at all. You're worried, but I think it's the distance. I think it's fear. I think it's, so maybe we need to kind of, because I see some kind of holding back here so we don't get hurt. And somebody's trying to get information here. Somebody's trying to get clarity here because there's like something going on within somebody here. Okay. So it's very clear to me here that if you want to go towards her here, we have to put an end to whatever has happened in the past, in a past relationship, and to overcome it so that this can work. As long as you're still holding on to whatever happened in the past that hurt you, then that's what you're going to get. You're just going to get, you know, you holding back and not, you know, saying what you truly want. Okay? So no, I don't feel there's a third party here. I really don't. I don't. It's the distance that's messing with you. But that's what I feel. Okay. Thank you for your beautiful blessing. Okay, Anne-Marie, what do you need to know? Let's see, Anne-Marie. For Anne-Marie, please. For Anne-Marie. What does Anne-Marie need to know? What does Anne-Marie need to know? Okay, so you've got a river of blessings coming in. And the river of blessings are coming in once you release anything that's been holding you back here. You've got to start having the courage to set the intention, put the effort in to make things happen here. There's something that you're releasing from the past so that you can move forward. It's one last look at your old life before you step into your new life. Ooh, and you've gotten some kind of hidden knowledge here, okay? Something's been shown to you or will be shown to you, some kind of Akashic record. There's some kind of silent inner knowing that you have, Spirit is saying. The angels are with you, and use your psychic abilities that you have, your heightened intuition to move forward in the right way. Have the courage, too. Have the courage. Have the courage to step over anything that's been causing you any kind of difficulty here. And then once you do, that's when the miracles and the real blessings come in. I was reading for you, you know that? Looks like here, because the cards are coming out. Exactly. So it's about being fearless and being bold. You've got these unknown, stirred up feelings about somebody here who is your divine masculine, who you have a very deep friendship with, and much more. Know that continue to nurture this. Nurture it. Show compassion. Because I truly believe that something new, maybe you're going to collaborate with this individual. There's deep feelings here between you and a divine masculine. So you will be planting something new. You will be creating something new very soon, or you're in the process of doing it. So continue to have, Spirit is saying, your belief system. Keep your compass pointed north. Stand in your personal power here. Because I'm telling you, abundance is coming to you, Anne-Marie. Okay? That's what they want you to know. Feels like you're pretty highly spiritual like me. All right, Kathy, thank you for your beautiful blessing, Anne-Marie. Kathy, I thank you too. Okay, let's see what we've got for Kathy. For Kathy, what do we got for Kathy? This one. For Kathy, please, what does Kathy need to know at this time? Dear Spirit, Angel, up above. What does Kathy need to know at this time? What does Kathy need to know at this time? Okay, so there's something that you're very passionate about. But it feels here with the pattern card being here that there's some kind of pattern here that needs to be released and that you have to put into some kind of moderation here. Something keeps resurfacing. So I see a very fast energy as well. Wow. Okay. So it feels like here, whatever somebody you're thinking about, where it's resurfacing for you. I feel here it's you and somebody else. You have a certain specialty, they have a certain specialty, and it's just a matter of time that the universe will put the two of you together. Things are changing. They're really changing. I feel the situation may have been that somebody just wasn't consistent enough, and it created somebody to be sad or disappointed. But looks like here maybe somebody has finally gotten the clarity that they need, and maybe understands that in this particular connection, somebody played a very influential part in the other person's life. Somebody who feels the other individual is brilliant. They look up to them. They love them. Maybe they're feeling some kind of loss as well. Maybe this is somebody who there's some kind of mutual dependability between the two of you. It is somebody that you can depend on. I can read this a little differently too. You know, there's something that you're very passionate about here. Feels there's a pattern that's being repeated that keeps resurfacing here. I do feel here that in time, yes, I feel you're quite spiritual. I feel in time you'll start looking at things from a different perspective where things can change. Okay? You're understanding that you can't be this way one day, the other way the other day. Think this way one day, the other way the next day. You have to be more consistent. And I feel whatever you're dealing with that's been like devastating or hurtful, you're getting clarity on now. Somebody feels a very deep bond with you here. And they think you're just, amazing, or you feel this way about them. So it's something very beautiful here. I feel you're very much ready, or the person that we're talking about is very much ready, but I feel somebody is still waiting to make the full-on connection here. And again, I see that changing of perspective. I see somebody here waiting, holding back, having expectations about a specific outcome here. You're being asked to go the mile, okay? You're also being asked to look at everything. Maybe you need to take a step back. So that you can come back rejuvenated, coming from a place of feeling like you have to protect your heart. And you will. Things will come back into balance for you here. Because you know that you can't remain this way. You got to go with what is important to you and fix whatever you need to fix. Because you know that if you don't, and you keep repeating what you're going to repeat, and you keep doing that same motion, then you may have somebody removing themselves from a connection with you. Okay? So it's about being efficient. It's about doing everything in moderation. And it's also about healing your inner child. Okay? Because it is causing you friction. And if you do that, then things will shift. I hope that made sense for you. All right. Give me 1 second. Thank you for your beautiful blessing, Kathy. Okay. Angel 1111. You're welcome. Thank you, Buzz. Thank you, honey. Okay, so I will take one more after you, Angel 1111, and then we'll close this out, okay? Because I got to go do the love reading too. All right, so let's just move along here now. Karma Karen. Okay, let's see. For that, I need that deck. Where is it now? There it is. Okay. So, is Karma Karen's relationship with her Aquarius a past life connection? Is it? Well, you're showing up as the divine feminine. It's saying to go with the flow. Listen to your intuition. You're showing up as the divine feminine here. Don't look back. Just keep moving forward in the connection. You are going through a transformation here. You truly are. I think you and your person actually can telepathically understand what one is saying without the other one saying anything. You guys can pick up on each other's emotions and what you're thinking. That, yeah. Okay, so it's all about your happiness with this person. Wow. Yes. Yep. It's saying turn on your heart light. This is your divine masculine. You guys both came out here. So it's an unconditional, deep friendship with love and emotion and a past life connection. Okay. The miracles are coming in for you here. Just keep your compass pointed north here. Stand in your personal power. This path is lit up for you to be able to leave the past behind and go down. So find that power within you here to keep going here. There's deep emotional feelings here because it's saying here there's unknown feelings and past life influences. And I'll show you here. Got the two of you. So the answer is yes. So you know what's really beautiful about this connection, Karma Karen, is that it's not about just the passion and all this kind of stuff, right? And love. It has a deeper foundation of friendship and unconditional love, and that is blossoming into something really incredible. But again, your person is somebody that you have known before. Okay? So thank you so much for your beautiful blessing. Sandra, what's going on with my SP? Should I reach out to him? He said we are going to connect, but nothing to what? What's blocking the energy? What is blocking the energy between Sandra and her person? Thank you, Sandra, by the way, for your beautiful blessing. What is going on? What is going on between Sandra and her person? Thank you. What is going on with Sandra and her person? Card down. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the whole picture here as to what. So there's something you need to leave behind and you need to move forward here. And you are also going through some kind of thought process or like this never-ending story for you where you need to be more present and clear out whatever that is that you need, okay? I do see them coming in. I do see a lot of happiness here. And I do feel that you have been manifesting wanting something greater with this person. It is fated, right? It is fated. I feel you're thinking a lot too about hold on. There's something here that you're thinking about that maybe you thought was not for you or was not going to be a good idea. And it feels like a new beginning is coming. There's some kind of message you're receiving, something that you may have prayed for. What is that? You're going to need to get grounded. So it almost feels like you're going to be really happy, and it feels like something more substantial, more committed is going to happen between you and your person, where you're going to feel really, really happy. And then somewhere in the in between here, it feels like, I don't know, feels like this person feels very familiar to you. There's going to be some kind of change where the two of you do come together here, and you're going to be able to relax a little bit here. It could be also somebody returning back to your life. Somebody's coming back into your life because you're supposed to co-create with this person. It will make you very happy. I feel you're going to have to be in the flow, but you're going to have to make a decision. Feels current and somebody else. Be flexible here. There's a change in the wind that's happening here. And I feel you will be dealing with somebody here. So there could be a change in somebody's family dynamic, or somebody wants to make change to a family dynamic. Okay, you're going to have to be a little flexible here, but there's big changes coming, and it has to do with your divine masculine. There's a higher power involved. It involves stability. It involves building with this person. I feel it's somebody who's watching you from a distance. There are changes, and it's about divine timing and a surprise happening here, something that was meant to happen. So find your peace and put yourself back into balance here. You do have somebody who truly cares for you very much, a soulmate connection. You got unfinished business with somebody here, but they're coming in to tell you how they truly feel about you. And I think you know this is going to happen. You're going to be overthinking it a lot, but it's actually a blessing to give you this new life. So it feels more like the latter person that's coming or returning is who you're supposed to be with. That's what it feels like. I hope that made sense for you. All right. All right. Next up, we have thank you, Antoinette. I love you, honey. Okay, good. That's wonderful. I'm so happy that you finally got through this thing. Now you can just breathe and relax and start enjoying life and get focused on what's important, like your spiritual path. Thank you, Buzz, again. Okay. So Stephanie will be the last one. Oh, Maribel on the love reading donations are still available. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you, Angel 11 for doing that. Hey, hi, honey. Thank you for moderating. I can't talk anymore. It's this moon thing happening. Okay, Angel 11. What does Spirit want me to know in regards to LT? All right, let's go, baby. Let's see. What does Spirit want Angel 11 to know about LT? What does Angel 11 need to know about LT? For Angel 11 when it comes to love in regards to LT. So this is somebody pretty traditional here. Okay, so we've got somebody here that, yeah, I know. There's one more after you, Angel 11. I know. Thank you. I do feel there's forward movement, but I do feel somebody is a little bit guarded here, maybe a little conflicted of whether or not to give to this or not. Why? Okay. But somebody's putting an end to that. I do see somebody being very sensitive, very much in their emotions here, but they're good-hearted. They really are. And they're ushering the past behind you to go towards something more fulfilling, which I feel they would like something committed here, something real, something stable. I do feel here that you're right here. What is it? What's going on? I think once you get the green light, you're moving forward here. You're still getting over some kind of sorrow, though, I'm feeling. Okay. It's all right. Spirit is saying you will have the strength to go for this here. Okay. I do feel here that you will be making a decision here. I feel something really beautiful can happen between the two of you. You know that? I really do. You just have to decide, like, this or this. And then once you make that decision and you get out of your overthinking here, then you can actually move things forward to have a victory. They do see you as their wish fulfillment. I also feel this person may be working a lot. They're tired. Now, you may decide to move forward and decide during this Leo season or during Leo season, somebody may come make a trip to come see you here. I've got the Queen and the King of Water here, and there's the Wheel of Fortune and a brand new beginning, and we're seeing here, don't let ego get in the way, but also make sure that this person's with you, not because they're dependent on you, this water sign, not the other one, that they're not dependent on you, that they're not coming for you, giving you this illusion, right? That it's not about materialism, that they want to come together with you, okay? I feel, you want my honest opinion, I think you need to move on from that situation and heal and move on and find your happiness now and have your 10 of Cups. Because it feels like this new person is more real. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up here. But you will have a choice between two. You can decide to wait, or you can move forward, or you can hold back. But I feel here, love is in the air for you here. So you are going to have to release something here in order to find your balance here. But you got big love here coming in for you here. Just be careful you're making the right choice. And you already know what is your wish fulfillment here. There's some fear about some kind of past deception or something here. Okay? But you're going to see the truth clearly here. There will be a lot to celebrate. You do have a brand new beginning and a new start. Slow and steady. Here. I feel whatever you were patiently waiting for is going to disappoint. There's something better coming in for you. Okay? And I feel it's what you're asking about. All right? So thank you for your beautiful blessing. What I'm trying to say is I think that person from the past doesn't have the greatest intentions, the reason why they're coming back. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right? Does that make sense for you? All right. All right, Stephanie. Does Spirit feel I should move? Let's see. That is a specific deck that I use for that. Let's see. Is it this one or is it the other one? I don't think it's this one. It's the other one. Where's the purple one? Here it is. Okay, here we go, Stephanie. For Stephanie, should Dear Divine give good guidance right now for Stephanie? Should she move? Are you guiding her to move? Does she need to move? For Stephanie, please. Does she need to move? I dropped that. Sorry, I don't know what they are. For Stephanie. Well, you're about to come in some big money here. Where I think you're going to be able to do whatever you want. Now, you may land up traveling lightly, simplifying your life. I think that's what you want to do to find your own joy and your happiness. This is why you want to do this. Okay? You feel somewhere else is better for you here. So maybe you should just take a trip. But what I'm feeling here is that you are going somewhere. You do want to go somewhere. And I feel you're being spiritually guided to go there. And you're going to go somewhere that's just not really familiar to you. But Spirit is saying wherever your destination is that you want to go is exactly where you're going to need to be. It's going to be a whole other different energy for you. You're going to feel spiritually cleansed. Yeah. They're telling you, step out of the box, expand your horizons here. For Stephanie. Anything else you can tell us about this? So they're saying, take a risk, venture forward. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty positive here. So I think you're going to be really, really happy when you do it, because it says, shout to the heavens with happiness, embracing enthusiasm. But you either do it or you don't do it, because it's like a slim chance to do it. And to think out everything before you go. Yes, yes. So it's about clearing the past, healing the present here. There also may be somebody that you want, or that you're going to go see, that you want to clear the air with. Just know, whatever you're being guided to do, there's a divine plan behind it. Okay? It's all about you being taken there, because you're supposed to be answering the call. Maybe you're going to go and it's not going to be, if you're meeting up somebody there, or there's a reason why you're going to clear up a situation. I feel you may discover a truth here that maybe you're quite different than this person. Anyways, take the first step, surrender to the journey, release control here, and just take your first step and enjoy the trip. I feel the trip alone will help you relax. It doesn't have to be a permanent one, right? Go check it out first. Okay? And it's saying here that you just need to change your energy here and step in your power. All right? Go slow, take your time. You don't have to rush. But a trip, go take that trip. Go take that trip, go venture out, go see what's there, and then decide, right? Something like that. But they're encouraging it. All right, family, that's what I have for you. A big thank you to Angel 1111 for moderating. I love you, sweetheart. And thank you to all of you that got a reading from me. And thank you for family for being here in the live. Sending much love and many blessings. And I will see you on the next one. If you want, you could join me for the love reading. If not, I'll see you again tomorrow for this segment. Love and kisses to you all. Y'all be safe for me, okay? I love you all. Bye.